Today we're taking a look at the Frost Black Unicorn Beetle mag case for the iPhone 16. Thanks to Supcase for sending this one over for the video. The UB mag case for the iPhone 16 is a slimmer and more sleek type of case versus the beefier UB Pro cases that you might have seen before. We are trading in just a little bit of that overbuilt protection in order to keep the profile of the phone a little bit slimmer, but we are still getting some excellent protection here, as Supcase has drop tested this case all the way up to 15 feet, which I think is excellent. As for the corner protection, they're made out of TPU and they feature an air cushion design. There's just a little bit of an air pocket inside of the corners, which will help the case absorb and redistribute those impact forces when you drop your phone and it lands on the corner. This should help prevent spiderweb cracking from the corners. As for the bumper that goes all along the perimeter of the phone, the sides, the top, and the bottom are a decent thickness. They've got a pretty good amount of strength. When I was pushing and pulling on them in different areas, the case didn't flex too much. As for the fitment, the case fit relatively well on my model iPhone. I was pretty happy with it. In terms of screen protection, this case does offer some screen protection in the form of a bezel on the front side of the phone. The bezel is essentially extra material that extends up past the height of the screen of the iPhone. This is actually a super important case protection feature, because when you drop your phone on a really hard surface, something like a tile floor in a kitchen or a concrete basement floor, or even outside on a sidewalk or the street, you really do not want any of your glass coming into direct contact with any of those surfaces. It's probably going to end up resulting in a lot of cracking. Since this case implements a bezel all along the perimeter of the phone, that ensures that the glass is not going to make contact with the ground in these flat surface drop scenarios. The case will actually make that impact. The TPU material that the case is built out of is definitely going to help soften that blow. Similarly to the way the corners are designed, that TPU on the bezel is definitely going to absorb and redistribute those impact forces, which should hopefully help save your iPhone. In looking at the back side of this case, we have some good protection here. We have a bezel that's built up around the camera cutout region, and that bezel is about 1.7 millimeters taller than the camera lens, which is really going to help prevent fall damage on flat surfaces. This case also supports MagSafe accessories. I almost always use a magnetic ring on almost all of my phones, either just to fidget with or to help increase my grip while I'm actually holding on to the phone. These MagSafe accessories are also really handy for mounting your phone in the car when you're using whatever Maps app that you use in your daily life. The magnet on this case actually doubles as a kickstand too, which is kind of nice. I frequently prop my phone up on its kickstand when I'm in the kitchen or the office so I can watch some videos. This case is essentially completely made of the softer to the touch TPU material that a lot of us are familiar with. Virtually none of this case is the harder plastic, and you won't get that particular hard plastic feeling from TPE with this case, if that matters to you. Since this case isn't too thick, it looks like wireless charging compatibility should be very good. I wouldn't think you'd have an issue on most wireless chargers with this case. So I would say that overall, this is a very solid case for the iPhone 16. I think we're getting some good protection here with some nice features, and the pricing is relatively competitive in the segment of cases for the iPhone 16. If you want to pick up one of these UB mag cases, or any other MagSafe accessories for your iPhone, head down to the description and I'll have some affiliate links for you to check out. When people are searching for videos, the recommendations that YouTube hands out are definitely, at least in part, generated by the amount of likes that videos get. If you got any value out of this one, I would definitely appreciate it if you could smash that like button. And of course, if you're into smartphone and mobile tech videos like this one, definitely get subscribed to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. Until next time, stay charged up.